All right.
Billy's gonna fire first.
Finally, we're going to get this started. Well, that'll help speed things up.
Yeah.
Worth the 10-minute wait for that.
Bless you.
And a matching strike.
It's 1-1.
Both tying a world record here.
They're ahead of the world record game. The world record game spared in the first frame. I think one person did.
No.
I am?
Correct. Yes.
Dick Westlake didn't do it?
No, he had 8 out of the gate.
8.
Maybe 5, 7, or 5, 10. I don't remember which. Split it clean. And then 8 the next night. 8 that. No. 8 on the back. Split it clean. 9-1. No.
Got it. Wow.
Oh,
I give that ball 9 out of 10.
looking for the BOGO there. And solid 9.
Bernie for the $20. You got it. See how Billy Thomas answers. Billy awfully relaxed for a semifinal match at the Super Bowl. Huh? I mean, I know, but for the double? Oh, yes.
Yes.
Oh, yes. And the money is coming flying in for the Hipkins Thomas over.
And what is that number again? The
282.5.
yeah. Even before these,
Looking low right now.
even before these 2 frames, I would have probably said that.
Oh, yes.
And how about 3?
Opening triple for Bernie, or for Billy Thomas.
Conserving that energy.
Very efficient with the motion. Only one ball at a time. Have a seat.
I am one of the guys that tapped in.
I know.
I was 19. Tapped in.
And all 3 credible strikes, too.
Well, right now we're looking at 300 to 280.
Yeah,
I'll see how Billy responds. Or how Bernie responds. Through the middle.
Our first split of the game.
I wonder, have we ever had a 200 shot in a semifinal? I know we haven't had one live in the finals. We had 199. Oh yeah, 225. I didn't remember if that was semis or quarters. Come on, Bernie, yeah!
Wow, replay.
You bet. Take that 2-4, slam it into the 6 wall banger. Got it. He's right there. Harvey, what'd you think of that shot?
And that's just to stay with Billy right now.
All right, we are all marks through 3. Bernie, strike, spare, rip, spare. Billy, triple. See if we can keep it going. On the fill. He didn't like it when he let it go, and he ends up with 9. He almost edge clears the 10 pin. 54 through 3.
He'll certainly take that there.
Yeah, he will be trailing. And the burn all over the 10 pin. 4 for 4 to start the match.
7 for 7 so far.
Rich saying so close to Dave Jones. Don't remind me, I'm disappointed that that challenge has not been beaten yet. Great shot nonetheless. Billy for the opening four-backer. Maybe. Through the middle for how many? 5. No bad 55s in the second. Billy takes 2 on second ball, 72 in the third. All right, 80 to 64 plus in the fourth.
Relatively speaking, Bernie came out of that pretty cheaply.
Light hit leaves a baby split, 3K. Two full on the 3-pin, 2 open frames this trip to the lanes for Billy. But Wood here could have 90 in the 5th. $90 half for Billy Thomas. Bernie's still all marked through 4, only 1 strike, no multiples obviously. Catch another mark here and take the lead after 5. Bernie on the fill, left out of his hand, watch out. Leaves the 1-6. 72 through 4, Bernie down by 18. No, 8, excuse me, 8. So it's been a long day. Bernie trailing by 8. For the conversion here, can have a full count, take the lead. Well, his opponent did tell us 1,000% chance he made it, and he made it as clean as he could have made it. All marked through 5 for Bernie, 82 plus. 9 count or better, he will be in the lead outright.
We have 172 total pending a count.
I think
Through
we're
5.
going over. All right, another spare fill for Bernie. Heavy. 2-4 standing. 90 half, we are tied.
Now we have had a 216 on this pair.
We've also had a lot of games way less than 216.
Absolutely.
But this is far and beyond the best scoring pace through 5. Fair for Bernie, 6 marks in a row.
And even with a 90 through 5, Billy's got to keep marking here.
Billy in the 6. That's heavy. Good break. Leaves 10 pin.
I mean, in most matches, 90 through 5, you'd be in the driver's seat.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're dead even. Triple out the gate. 2 splits to follow it up, and you're tied. You've got to make a single pin in the 6 to stay tied. No. Will be advantage Bernie after 6. It's our first lead change of the match. 10 box for Billy. 100 to 100. Tie game with Bernie up a spare. And a nice count of 215 of you watching on YouTube. Appreciate it.
Still
Make sure
40.
while Bernie takes a sip, rehydrates for the next frame. Make sure you check out the Ko-Fi link, donate to Duck Pins Forever, or check out the join button on YouTube to become a Duck Pins Forever Pro member. It's only $10 a month, and it's such a fun time. Join us there. Access to a bunch of great stuff and really cool pieces of duck pin history. Check it out. $10 a month. Two 4 lead for Billy in that 7th frame, looking to get back on track. Since marked since his triple strike in the 3rd frame. He's got them both.
Nice conversion there for Billy. At least gives Bernie something to think about here.
Now let's see now if Bernie can continue the pace he's on, just banging away on spares. Catches a strike or two, he can get closer to 200. Never mind that, he needs marks to keep himself in the lead. 8 off the deck, 6-10.
Another fast 8.
Bernie looks good, got them both. 7 marks in a row, strike, and then 6 consecutive spares. Bernie an 8-pin lead, both bowlers on a spare. Remember, the spread's 7.5 to Bernie. He is up 8. According to the Duck Pin Stats guy. For 8 marks in a row. He's got his work cut out for him. This is easier. Leaves a 2 and 2. Bernie be looking to slide this here. Went full on the 2-4. Bernie's first open frame of the game. He rounded off 7 marks to start the game with a strike and 6 spares. Hit these 2 to keep the all-wood game alive. He does.
Obviously a huge trip here for Billy.
Billy's 1 mark behind. With good count, he's 1 mark behind.
This will be the biggest ball thus far. Going to have a count here.
Hipkins. We'll see if he can get the shot off cleanly here. It's an important shot. He's late in the game. He's on a spare. He may just try to plant. The way his delivery is, he may just try to plant and throw it.
And he's a guy that can do that.
Yep. Taking a little extra time here to feel it out, and here he goes. He is going to plant. 7 drop. Trailing by 7. Leaves the 1-2-7, makeable shot. Does he have it? No, too full on the head pin, open frame. With 10 here, he's trailing by 7 with even hits. Takes one more. 8-pin match.
Everyone else gone.
That I believe they might still be throwing a couple balls down there. On, are they just finished? Yeah. We'll get you that result shortly. It'll be announced. We got 2 frames left here, though, and this is a must-mark situation for Billy. Gonna try to slide. To decent effect. He leaves the 7-pin, and this could be a tough shot. If you're not super confident in your approach conditions, this could be a tough shot for him. Throwing the ball right to left with a backup.
I'm clearly not comfortable with the slider right now.
This is going to require a little bit of just a full commitment to it. Taking a little extra time here, feeling it out on the back of the approach. There he goes. Got it.
He got it. He
Hangs
got
on.
Enough.
Got enough of it.
You heard that? Yep.
And like you said, you got to be committed on that. You got to be committed on a shot like that. If you're not thinking you're going to slide.
Bernie in the 9th. Crossing over. Steals it. Big strike in the 9th for Bernie Hipkins. Are they waiting? Are they waiting until this point? No, needs to be explored. That Bernie can strike on this ball to shut Billy out. Most Billy can shoot 176. Light hit, 5 count, makeable. It's the bucket with the handle. Spare and 3 would put Billy on a double. It's a very important shot. Nice shot. He's got them all.
Yes.
164 on a ball to go. 3 or more on this ball. Billy Thomas will lead you double in the 10. For a possible 174. Well, 172. So Billy Thomas will need to strike twice and fill 7 to win.
Already
need to
already
fill 27.
shattering the over-under.
Yes, we'll need to fill 27 in the 10th to win. You're going to be able to commit to the slide. He checks it.
Almost have to sell out here.
Leave nothing in the bag here. Hope the pins cooperate. Must strike on this ball. There's one.
We have the first one. Well, the first three balls were strikes. Let's see if the last three can be.
All right. Billy now resets and must do it one more time. Anything less than a strike on this ball, Bernie goes on to bowl for 12. Billy could go on to bowl for 2 stars. Here we go. Has to have it.
He pulled it off.
Caves him in. Check that
Heavy.
out on replay. Is that the
Heavy,
2-3 last to fall? Yes, it is. He trips out the 2-2 for the strike.
Still has some work to do.
Relax, we're not there yet. He needs 7. Goes back to the same routine, hydration. And same pre-shot routine, prepare himself for one final pitch. This is the situation. He needs 6 to tie. He needs 7 to win. For the win. He's got 8.
He got the win.
What a match. Despite approach issues, committed to it in the 10th, 174 to 172. Billy Thomas goes for his second star. Coming up next.